Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another live edition of Mafia Roundtable with Dominic Cicale. Cicale's Corner Unfiltered. Hope everybody's having a great day, and I know everybody's looking forward for this show. So we are definitely off to the races, and I will start the show. Mr. Nadu, don't call me. If you want, you could text me. I don't believe a word you say anymore. We can't talk. And I'm going to reiterate with your text message. To me, you're just a little person. You're not even in our league. So play your games with somebody else and your little crew out there, your little YouTube butt buddies. But do me a favor, don't try to call me. You want, you could text me. I might respond, but to have a conversation, I wouldn't give you the courtesy, the decency. You don't deserve it. So you're just a fake, a fraud, fugazi, and that's it. You're a wannabe. You're a jealous little person. So we're not even going to go there. Anyway, folks, hope everybody's having a great night. I know I am. I'm a little tired. I still have my gym wear on. It's just been a long, long day. But glad to see everybody's coming on. Everybody's pulling together. We have official Crypto Nostra. It's coming together. Lee is just getting with the programmers to setting everything up, but we'll announce it. It'll probably be up either tonight or tomorrow on the website. You could check it out. Just go sign up. Put all your login information, and we're off to the races, folks. We're off to the races. We have stability, which is really good. We're still working out a few issues to get the boost going. But once that's going, it gives us more notoriety on the platforms for the crypto. So just stay tuned. Tonight, folks, look in the description. Going on New Theory podcast hosted by Tom LaVecchia, uh, MBA, going on his show at 8 p.m. tonight. So I expect all my soldiers just take some time out. It's going to be a rough one for me again. But come on, support. And he wants to rip me apart about crypto. So, and you know what Tom did, being a gentleman? He told me, Dom, I'm going to run down questions to ask you. I'm not going to surprise you. But folks, everybody knows the way I am. You could surprise me. I'm not hiding from anything. I'm not doing anything undermined. This is for us. This is for all of us to grow together, to become bigger, part of something. And when I put my mind to something, I believe in something. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's all, like I said, we're all in this together. And I've always said, if you don't have the $5 or $10 to invest in the coin, join up for the influencer program. We're capping out at 400 people, and that's it. So 400 people that sign up, the third party software will be tracking you, and it might take 10, 15 minutes a day, but that's it. That's, we get the coin rocking and rolling. It's free money. I have some big interviews coming up we're working on. Hopefully, the biggest one will come through. That happens, we're off to the races, folks. And trust me, we're pulling all strings. We're trying to make it happen. But you know what? The biggest one that I would like to go on is Joe Rogan. Go back and forth with him, see what he thinks. I think we have a lot of similarities, from working out to fighting to just A to Z. And we get on his show, so people just go there, bombard him. Joe, Dominic. Then that's it. Let's see if we can make it happen. Maybe as a force, there's, things happen when you have numbers behind you. So let's go. Need my peeps. Let's go. Let's make it happen. But people, tune in tonight. Tell your families, friends, whoever has doubts with official Crypto Nostra, tell them to tune in, because Tom LaVecchia is really a thorough person. He knows a lot about the cryptos. He made some good suggestions. But tune in tonight. Check it out, 8 p.m. And your doubt is, you'll hear it. I'm going to answer. We're going to do something different tonight. So, Joey, you want to play? You want to play with the big boys, Joey? We play. Okay? Say hello to my little friend. Nadoo, no poo poo. That's what we say. Nadoo, poo poo. But we will go into that. Joey, you're not escaping this one. This is the the rats caused by Jeff Popo. So that's it. But I'm going to answer some questions and then we'll go into story time. People hit that like button. Otherwise, you're not going to hear a story. That's it. I'm extorting tonight. We are extorting because when I was on the StreamYard, I can't see the likes. I had Anna, Cynthia, everybody fighting. Hit the like, Francisco. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Get these likes up. We had over 400 people on. If I don't get these likes up tonight, that's it. No story. That's all. And I will walk away. I will walk. Try me. Uncle D, good to see you in the house. Cheers from Jersey. Wise guy. First hit the like button. Thank you. Anthony, good afternoon. Francisco, as always. Johnny, good to see you. Johnny says hit the like button too. See, they already know. These are my soldiers. We have John, Dom, by popular demand. Please play the tape. You know what? Sometimes when you hold things back, it's even better. So we're not going to play the tape just yet, but it'll keep little man Nadoo in check. That's for sure. John says, until the tape is heard, there'll always be doubt. You know what? We'll go into that, Johnny. Since Johnny says there'll always be doubt, there'll always be doubt. Remember my title from yesterday, right? Calling out Jeff Nadoo, and you saw in the description what I said. So let's pull up Jeff Nadoo. Jeff Nadoo. Remember, here's what he said. After he read the description, right away he called. I told him I was in a meeting. Jeff Nadoo's words. I asked that we have a conversation. What's your play here, Dominic? I'm a man. So are you. I said my piece on your coin, and if it works, you will get good press. If it works, I'll get, gee, thanks, after saying it's a scam. But sharing personal conversations, you hear what he said? Sharing personal conversations about my mental health that I talked about openly is a bit much. So he admitted it. He couldn't say sharing personal conversations. I wanted to call the FBI on Joey Merlino because Joey Merlino wanted to kill me. It's totally out of line. Then he has the audacity to say, and all you got to do if you truly feel I'm out of line is reach out to me and talk. We are all adults. Reach out to him and talk. Could you believe that coming from him? This is a person that if somebody comments to him, says the wrong thing, like somebody, one of his listeners said something. Hey, this is my show. You're watching me. I'm sitting here making money. You're watching me. So how dare you say something? That's Jeff. That's Jeff. Little Napoleon Jeff. So to answer your question, Anthony, that's proof in itself. So Jeff knows what exists, what doesn't. Anthony, good to see you. Sam the man, what's up? My question still, how do you get slapped in the face in front of an entire neighborhood and do nothing? As a man, nothing. I don't care if I get beat up. You're absolutely right. Goes on to say, as far as Jeff Carnesi said, the same thing like a month and a half ago about Nadu checking into a ward. Well, I don't know if he checked into a ward or they put him in the ward, but Jeff Nadoo, the reason why he went into the ward, because he feared that Joey Merlino was going to kill him. Wasn't anything else. He was shitting in his pants. So all that, and folks, my condolences goes out to him for the loss of his father. But losing somebody and stressing bad over it, being depressed, being terribly distraught is one thing. When you're in that state, you don't get in your mind, I'm going to call the feds on Joey Merlino. Two different things. And you can't use the excuse, well, I was so depressed, I wanted to call the feds to get Joey locked up. Doesn't work that way, folks. Come on. Use common sense. You people aren't that. I'm not even going to say the word. And Joey, we are going to talk about you. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Without a doubt, we are talking about you today. Nadu had 100. Is Shay? Hey Shay, good to see you. Nadu had 100K 2-year contract with Barstool. He quit the job, came back 3 times, tried to shake down David down for 100% raise without a contract even being fulfilled. The guy is a nuttier. You're 1,000% correct. Scully says he's a greedy pig. Good to see you on. Vincent, good to see you. Vincent has a little negative comment, so we'll read it. Stand-up guys don't make fun of people with mental health or drug problems. And if you do play the tapes, I can go around making lies with zero proof, trying to like you dumb, but that was trashy. Well, Vincent, let me tell you something. Number one, I didn't play the tape. Number two, you heard Jeff's response about it when he texted me, so he didn't deny it. He just said that's messed up. Tried using the mental part as an excuse. Number three, I didn't make fun of mental health. Did not make fun of it. And I actually, when the guy who was on yesterday stated about Jeff's father is Ron Previty, after the show, I corrected it. Then I apologized to all the viewers about that statement. So I don't like that. I don't like, you don't make fun of somebody's loss. So, no, I don't think that was trashy, everything I did. So I tend to disagree with you, but I respect your comment. You're entitled to it. So thank you for that. Anthony says, hey, Dom, Cynthia, Shay, Francisco, German, Sam the man, and everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Yes, we are. We're just getting started. What's up, German? My brother from another mother. By the way, German, Cynthia, Francisco, Sam the man, Bella, your books will be going out tomorrow in just a regular package. I still didn't get the boxes yet. That's what the delay is, but your books will be going out tomorrow. And you know what, folks? What's messed up on all the hardback, and I actually emailed them today. I emailed the company today, and this was my fault. And somebody brought it out to my attention. What's wrong with this cover? I will tell you, nobody noticed it but one person. I didn't even notice it. I forgot to put the other I in Cirillo. It's Cirillo. Now we got Krillo. So you know what? That's hopefully they can make the correction on the paperbacks. That'll be on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. But you know what? That defect, that misspelling on the limited edition makes it special. There you go. So you have a special signed copy. Shelly, good to see you. Was the guy from yesterday part of Merlino's crew? He knew him very well. Knew him well. So, Joey, hello to all. Much respect to you. Good to you. Thank you for coming on. Bella, hello. How are you today? Joseph, good to see you. Who else we have that I didn't mention? Bella says, I was absent for a little bit. The lady that's going to buy my house. This will be here in a minute. I'll be back shortly. Okay, Bella, thank you. Thank you for even coming on. All-Star Vegas odds. Dom, to do a show poolside, 200 to 1. No, we have the we're hardwired now, so we ain't gonna buffer. If we buffer, I give up. I just pack up and leave. 500 to 1. Dom has Joey as a guest. No, 1 million to 1 Nadoo to sabotage the internet. 50 to 1 Barone to comment. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. So, who else do we have? Scrolling down. Samuel, All-Star again. Wendy, hello. Happy Thursday to you as well. 777 The Truth. Good to see everybody. Butterfly Kisses. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too, Butterfly Kisses. John, good to see you. Mark, Jeff Cheesesteak was free and stuffed his face. Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. So, folks, as far as what Jeff did, he opened up Pandora's box. And as I replay it, and I spoke to other wise guys, other guys in the life, remember, we see things, and no disrespect to any of you viewers, but if you weren't part of the life, I've always looked at things 10 to 20 feet ahead. I'm always ahead. That's what you have to do. It's part of the survival in the life. So I don't miss anything. Timothy O'Reilly, thank you for the contribution. Timothy says hit the like button. Thank you, Timothy, for the contribution. I always look ahead, and I'm always 10 to 20 paces ahead. The way I see it, and again, please, I know you haters out there, you love mincing words around, you like saying misstating, and I'm going to be very accurate with this. Jeff is doing a show on Lucchese's. Maybe he's into it. What was it? I think 27 minutes, 28 minutes, all Lucchese's. And he's talking. All of a sudden, and I don't believe in coincidence. All of a sudden, he turns around. Hey, we got Mikey Scars here. Mikey says something. Then all of a sudden, Jeff goes right into the rant about me. Rug pull. I'm a scam artist. I'm a thief. Really, Dominic? You're going to rob people now? It's come to that? You're robbing people? After his rant, again, Jeff is talking a little bit. Hey, Mikey, right? And Mikey responds. So Mike watched that whole thing. It's funny how it seems like a setup, like he was behind it or sitting there. I'm glad. Look. People, that's the way people are in the mob, the mafia, especially Michael Scars is known for that. And I'm not telling you anything disparagingly against him. I'm just telling you what I see, the observation. And I know the players. I was born in the daytime, but it wasn't yesterday. And in that life, believe Mikey Scars knew it was happening because 2 or 3 days went by. I didn't hear peep from Mikey to pick up the phone. Hey, Dom, like this guy's talking about you. It's funny because if I recall correctly, when Sammy might have said something, hey, Dom, I think Sammy's saying something. I got the call. But Jeff is very close with RJ. They are intertwined. They're intertwined, and so is Michael. So I know the game. I know the play. And that's where I was upset because I just feel, all right, you don't want to get involved. There's a close tie, but you knew it was coming down. Because I find it really funny that Jeff says hello to you after 28 minutes of being on, and then all of a sudden you rip into me. So, and you can't say you walked off that you weren't on because later on, maybe 10 minutes later, Jeff engaged you again and you responded. So that's why I was upset with him. Listen, I'm upset. I'll get over it. It's not the end of the world. I would still go out to dinner with him. So it's just, I like his company. I have a lot of laughs. I'd overlook it, but I would never trust him. Wouldn't trust him. It's not a serious offense, but it's insulting. It just shows his true colors. Because anybody who's an associate, a friend, calls you a friend, would pick up the phone and tell you, hey, Dom, this guy said something. Just like all you listeners, all your followers, my loyal subjects out there. You would definitely, how many emails I get, Dom, somebody said this about you. Dom, somebody said that about you if you heard about it. So that's why I was upset with him. And as far as Nadoo, telling the government, calling the FBI, but they didn't acknowledge, then you called the state police to have Joey Merlino locked up. Joey, are you out of your mind? Are you really losing your mind? But we'll go into that a little bit later. Really, like unbelievable. And Nadu, you became a garbage can. You definitely are a garbage can. You're a piece of crap in my book. Because for you to not even question or call, you have my text. You know how to text when you don't want me to say something. You hit me up right away. You only have the decency to say, Dom, I'm going to do a story on this. I feel it's a rug pull. And ask me questions or have me on the show the way you always did. But no, you are just jealous and envious from the subs to everything. And you know what? I just checked the subs today, folks. I got another, I think it was 1,700. Every day this shit went viral. And there's nothing I could do about it, but I'm cool. I'm cool. We'll build the numbers up. At least I could say I have 150,000 subs that weren't bought. It was done through promotions. And if you heard Tom yesterday, that YouTube, Google, and actually Google Ads called me today. I have a conversation with them tomorrow to boost up sales, to boost up views, people coming on. How could we work it? That's right. That's called building. It's called promoting your channel. And that's what I'm doing. I'm promoting my brand. I'm building my brand now that I have substance behind it. Oh, Cole, thank you for the contribution and thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Much respect. So, folks, it's crazy. It really is. It's crazy. It's disgusting how people are, how they act, and their true colors come out. Really, it's amazing. And then at the end of the day, you got nervous. When you throw stones and live in a glass house, and you're a purported reporter, I would stick to that. Stop trying to be a wise guy. You're not a wise guy. You never will be a wise guy. You are a petrified little kid. And stop it. Stop it. And now we'll go into Joey Merlino. Joey Merlino. Thank you. Thank you. You know why, Joe? I text you with maybe a white flag. Let's do something. Let's show the world. Let's show the people. We could do something different. You had your opinion. Never one time did you F me out. Never one time did you call me a rat. And you said, oh, now I know who this is. And we went back and forth. You said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. And that was it. That was it. So respectful. To me, at least, you know why? Why, folks? I think Joey doesn't respect what I did. 1,000%. We all know that. But at the end of the day, he knows I am capable. I used to be capable. And I'm still a man. Even though, yes, I took the easy way out. I took the coward way out. But never get it twisted. Never get it twisted. And I think he sees, too, I'm a fair person. So I was going to come on and talk smack and, because there's a lot, too. There's a lot. I'm not going to do that. You know why? I think it's the classy move. I commend him. I wish him all the best with his stake. The franchise the shit out of it, Joey. You got something there special. Don't let anybody tell you different. The quality, the bread, and I disagree with the negative comment yesterday about anybody could put steak and cheese together. No, Joe. Keep on doing what you're doing. Be proud of yourself at the end of the day. You're putting in the work. You're promoting. I see even a little snuff. Gotta give it to him. I see, you know what? And I like it. I really like it. We can have our disagreements, but it hits me in the heart when I see somebody's younger than us. So happy, so excited. This is like, and I could be wrong, Snuff. I know you're going to watch this. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first, and I say this respectfully. I think this is the first business you've had that's yours, Joey's, but that you see so much success. You see it's always sold out. Like there's so much success behind it, the movement that I see the excitement on your face. And I like that. I like that. So it shows people, if your dreams aren't big enough, people don't laugh at your dreams aren't big enough. So congratulations to Joey Snuff with the steak. I wish you the best of success with it. Keep it up. Make sure that quality stays consistent, even when you franchise. That's important. Make sure the bread, that's also important. It's different states with the bread. Keep it consistent. And what you have is special. Keep up the good work. Now, Joey, on another tune, And thank you, because Joey could have came on and jumped on the Nadoo bandwagon, bashing, oh, look at Dominic, he's this, he robbed his grandmother, which I didn't. We did a show on it. But Joey could have went and joined the bandwagon. He didn't. He didn't. So, Joey, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And you know what? Even though you feel different, I ratted, cool. You know what? I was like you one time too. But the only difference was, thank God I'm not out there as a man who didn't rat, because all the rats in the neighborhood, I'll be taking them down because they put my friends away. And that's just that mentality. I would have been on that gangster mentality, but I'm not anymore. So it's a different lifestyle. But I commend you regardless. But Joey, get this piece of garbage away from you. He's going to bring you down. He might have a delusion one day, and you never know in life, Joe, what might happen, what might be said, anything. And you know the government wants you. That you didn't you John Gotti number two, John Gotti Senior number two. They want your ass better than anything in this world, especially now with the success of your steakhouse. Get this garbage pan away from you. Garbage pail. Keep them away. It's not worth it. I'm just giving you some friendly advice. You do what you want. But at the end of the day, if he did that over nothing, you know the feds will go to him. They'll stop talking. Shut up. All right, we heard enough. So with that, again, I wish you the best. I was going to come out and bash, but why? Why? I'm not going to ruin your shine. I'm not going to take away from it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're doing the right thing. It doesn't matter who's with you. We all need people behind us, with us, whether they're fronting money, putting money up, helping us, or giving us advertising, whatever it is. You need a team, and I realize that, Joe. And I'm not going to hurt anybody on your team, because I didn't like it when it was done to me with Nadoo, when he made up lies about me. I wouldn't make up lies. I would come out with facts, but it's not fair either. I didn't like it because I have people behind me that are putting in the hard work, folks, the hard work. They're putting in that work, the dedication, the long hours. Yes, I'm fronting the bills. I'm putting up the bills myself, and there's another partner. But everybody has a lot invested in this. And to come out and say negative things about the coin, that's just dirty. That's dirty. But look at the source it came from. Look at the source it came from. Just look at him. Watch him. Go to the videos that he made eating the steak. Looks like a damn, I don't know what he looks like. Doesn't look human. But other than that, again, Joey, wish you the best. Wish you the best. It's sad. It's sad because I know, we could the damage out there in a good sense. In a good sense. You lay your differences aside, you could still call me a rat to my face. I would say, you got it. You got it. But business is business. But I understand it. I understand where you're coming from, and I respect it. I do respect it. I respect it so much. That's why I took the high route. Route. And Joey, don't ever talk about my hair plugs again. They're not plugs. Next time you talk shit, they're grafts. Grafts. Okay, they're not grafts. They're grafts. So, people, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, I said my piece with that. People, tonight, the New Theory podcast hosted by Tom Vecchia. I'll be on it tonight, 8 p.m. We'll be talking about official Crypto Nostra. So for those doubters out there, for people that want to learn, want to maybe come on board the influencer program, come on. We're going to be talking about that. He's going to try to pick it apart, tell me what I could do better, and we'll see. So, thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate that. Sister, nobody can tell Dom you always have a hat on. No, no, no. I didn't have a hat on. Did I have one on yesterday? I don't even know. I won't have one on tonight, probably, with Tom. I'll probably be showered up, ready to go. So, uh, James says Jeff is trying to get Jeff is trying to get Mancuso, I bet. Listen, he could get Mancuso. Mancuso is known for writing letters. He don't want to come up against me, Mancuso. He definitely doesn't want to come up against me, without a doubt. Why did you spend the money, Dom, and never show us? Why did you spend the money, Dom, and never show us? I have no clue what you're talking about. Tom's going to have a ponytail soon. Yeah, on his beard, that is. Wise Guy says, how's your day going, Dom? Hope all is well. My day's all right. I'm tired. I'm running ragged. Tomorrow I have to go down to Port St. Lucie. We have some heavy hitters looking to get involved with the coin. They like the thing. Folks, we're building up this website too, the shopping center. It might have trading cards, a section from Pokemon to baseball to football, all different types of things. So stay tuned. We're working on a lot of things. Lefty says Tom is a smart guy, especially with doing business dealings. Yes, he is. He seems that way. Your eyebrows are dollars. Yes. See? Yeah, they're coming in. It's just the lighting. It's bright, but they're there. They're there. They're growing. You're damn right. What do I care? We're in the 22nd century. That's it. People, cosmetic world out there. Look at Sammy. Did a facelift. So, he had to. Happens. You get old. Sam the man, more likes. Guys, come on. Yeah, hit the like button. Come on, show a little love. Please. Oh, Camilla, heavy hitters. Yes, James again. Jeff should take his cheesecake skills to fans only. Forget Patreon. Yeah, right? You know what I don't understand? Nah, I'm not even going to say that because I don't want to mess with people's stuff. Ryan's play. Oh, and by the way, they asked me excuse me. I went on Frankie Fedolini's show last night. We were on for about 2.5 hours. And they asked me Tom asked me, he was on it, who do I think is one of the best content creators? And I'm sitting there and Frankie's laughing, he's smiling. We said the same person, Jeff, but Jeff is schizophrenic. He needs to be put in Bellevue half the times. But, I call it the way it is, folks. Call it the way it is. What else? Ryan plays. Do you know Frankie Joya? Yes, I do. That's another ex-mobster who didn't work out with Nadu. Yes, I do know Frank Joya. Author card. Rich the Horse Rocco. Update, please. My bunkie, 2001 Ford Tex. I think Richie Rocco passed away. He was actually, and it's sad because he was a big heroin dealer back in the day. Really nice guy. He was driving a cab. Became a cab driver in the neighborhood. And that's what happens a lot of times with the old timers. They just can't, deal with it. CJ says, and Sammy got the government to pay for the facelift. No, it wasn't Sammy. He just recently, I think, not recently, I would say in the last few years got it. So, yeah, the government didn't pay. Sammy had to lift his face from his ass. Lawrence B. The dude thinks he's a wise guy. Yes, he does. He's a cocky, arrogant, and he thinks he's better than everybody. That's what's wrong with him. Chad D. Where are you? Just skipped. I'm sorry. Chad D. Dom will definitely watch the show with Tom tonight. Be watching from the NFL draft as well. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Camilla, Frank is wasted. Okay. All-star. Hey, wise guy. James, again. Jeff wants to be on YouTube so he isn't protected from comedy at his own expense. Listen, it's sad. It's sad. The guy does have potential. He speaks well. when he wants to, but he's just a loose cannon. And Joey Merlino better watch for him and chase him. It's better off chasing him. There's more damage Jeff could do. You know where the damage is, folks? And Joey needs to hear this, so you need to tell him. If I still wanted to, I was so fired up with Jeff, I was taking it out on Joey. And that's not right. That's not right. Joey didn't do anything wrong. And I was going to take it out on him because you see them together on the videos. And I know Joey's tolerating him. I know it. But that's what happens. Thank God I was smart enough to pull back. I had a conversation with somebody this morning. You know, I'm going to even say it. I had a conversation with Eric Foss. And Eric's like, you know, and I like Eric. I respect him a lot. I don't care. A lot of people may not like him. I tend to like him. He comes off genuine. And he said, Dom, I saw last night your other interview. I believe. I see how the passion you have for it. And, you know, and thank you, Eric. People, check out Eric Forst's show. He puts out content probably every day, does his lives. But you know what? He tells it the way it is, and I respect that. And thank you for that, Eric. Mancuso's going after Squeegee Kid. Yeah, but probably so. Probably so. But you Bonanno guys, sign up for the Bonanno crime family. I'm putting it out there. We have the 50 million coin influencer program. Sign up, brothers. Sign up. Sign up. You can make a lot of money that Michael can't take. He doesn't have to know about it. I won't give you up with that. So Camilla, of course, tolerating him is all that is. Yep. Anthony says, when Scammy was in the protection program, the government paid for his facelift. Oh, he had one then too? I didn't even know that. Bobby Fingers. You remember me, Dom? Bobby Fingers. I don't know. I can't see your picture, so I don't know. So the picture is way too small. Probably if I see you, Lefty, Shay, okay, Bella. We have James again. Cosa Nostra coin. Better invest than the do super haircuts, that's for sure. And it's Crypto Nostra, but Crypto Nostra is our thing like Cosa Nostra. We have Petey. What's up, Petey? Petey says hit the like button. Improve Dom's Wi-Fi. See? And the algorithm. People, hit that damn like button. We have 360 people in here. Hit the like button. Watch this. You want to hear the Nadoo tape? Give me 200 likes right now. I'll give you 1 minute. You have 1 minute. I'm timing you. 1 minute. See the time? 1 minute. If I don't get 200 likes, no tape. 40 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See? People, you would have heard the tape. So we only got 170. And then there's 371 people in here. So blame them, folks. Matt says Nadu may be bipolar. If so, my heart goes out to him. If not, he may be on dope. It doesn't matter, bipolar or not. I just think he had. Damn, you took my like away, huh? Okay, that's dirty. Anyway, let me see if I could put it back up. No, can I? No. Oh my God, Dom is counting down. Yes, I was. You would have heard the tape. Gave me 200 likes. There was 366 in here. We're at 168. Oh, damn, you're taking my likes away. Darn. What else? Okay. So you could keep them then. If that makes you feel better. John says, hit that effing like button. They're taking them from me, John. They're taking them. They're taking all my likes. Chad says, come on, hit the like button, people. 100. Yeah, that's over with. John says, Jeff, get a haircut from Lemon Tree. Vincent, Happy Dom year. Listen, this is our year. Crypto Nostra is going to make its thing. Do you realize, folks? This is the first Mafia coin. The first Mafia coin from a mafia, from a former mafia. Could you believe that? You read some of the press releases, capo to crypto. We are going to storm. We're going to storm. We're going to be engaged. There's so much coming out behind it, folks. So much, so much, so much. I want to thank everybody for all the love and respect constantly coming. Joey, stay away from this Nadu. He's only trouble. Little snuff, congratulations. Really, congratulations with the shop. And yes, I heard you say the haters. You're going to have haters all the time. But you know what? That should give you more fuel in your stomach, more of a burn. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on promoting. Let them hate. Let them hate. Because you guys did put your work in. Whether you put up the money, didn't put up the money, I'm sure you put a lot of time and effort into everything to make sure everything was going right. The Bronx says, no more messages showing you did cut me off again. I ain't cut anybody off. I don't know what you're talking about. As long as you're respectful, we good to go, the Bronx. Or should I say, a Bashiano. So, respect from Southie, Dom. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. Lawrence B. Nadoo needs a facelift ASAP, hovering down 16 Philly cheesesteaks. Whoa, no, I saw a photo of him when he was really heavy. Oh my God, he looked like one of those Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Dee. The only thing was he wasn't purple, but we could spray paint him. I was like, oh my God, Lefty. The Fed's air just picked up. Okay, I have no idea what you meant by that. Raptor Rod. It's a Mafia coin. Yeah, the Feds are going to like that. You know what? I'm not in the Mafia anymore. So, yes, it's Crypto Nostra, our thing for you people, the viewers, everybody, part of the family. And people, oh, I forgot to tell you, we're accepting too. If you sell merchandise, if you do clothing, pants, hats, scarves, you could come on our website. You could come on our website. Or there's going to be a retail price. There'll be a lower Crypto Nostra price. All the money, the only thing I would ask, you could keep whatever you sell. I don't want anything. We'll put you up on the site. I just want the merchandise. They buy Crypto Nostra, we'll send you the money, and we take the crypto. We put it back into the market. Your retail price, all you have to do goes to you. We send it to you, the information, you ship out. But that's free advertising. This is going to be massive. So if you're selling bottles, candles, contact me. Hit me up in the email. Here's my email. Hit me up in the email, and we'll work it out. We'll put you up on our website. I don't want any of the profit. You can keep it. I just want to build a coin. That's my thing. I want to leave behind a legacy where everybody's part of it. Joey says, Dom, send me some merchandise. I'll go up to Times Square right now. Joey, there's more than enough time. More than enough time. Join the influencer program. Chad says, Dom, like that you are not bashing Joey because in the end, he's a stand-up guy in the day. You know what, Chad? He is. He is. I didn't agree with him coming on social media, but he's a big boy. That's his own choice. I give Joey even more respect the way he treated me in the text message. He didn't use profanity. And Joey's quick to say, you effing rat. And this, I didn't get any of that. So he got my respect with that. So, Sean, yo, Dom, are you ever going to Merlino's cheesesteak joint? I might go there one day. I'll wait till it dies down. I wouldn't want to ruin anything there. If they ask me to leave, I'll walk out like a gentleman. But I would definitely love to try it. So we would see. We would see. Maybe in time. I don't know. So the Bronx, no fentanyl sales. No. Stay away from that, folks. That shit dangerous. I think the Mexican cartels are the ones putting that shit out there. Because it makes no sense putting fentanyl on cocaine. That's for sure. That's for sure. Just bots. Pretty soon the dude's going to turn into a cow. Well, Bella says, is Vinny going to get another trial? We'll see. He should. I hope so. And I hope they give him a plea. They should give him a plea. Just bots because the cow can give both cheese and steak. Ouch. Very good one. I like that. Buddha, Joey's one of one. Yes, he is. You got to give him that without a doubt. Sam the man, Cynthia, hopefully you'll see later on the show. Yeah, people, I'm going on the New Theory podcast hosted by Tom Vecchia tonight, 8 p.m. We're doing a live show. It's about the Crypto Nostra, official Crypto Nostra coin. So go there, check it out. And if you have any doubts, Tom will be there grilling me about the coin. So go there and listen up. Imagine being active in Cosa Nostra on YouTube. Go Joey. There you go. CJ, putting the villain in the game. Maybe we might have a little port belt. I won't even say it. Peter Miller, I never liked Nadoo from day one. I thought he was okay. Everybody has their things. Bello just posted up tonight, 8 o'clock. People, it's in the description. It's in the description. Go check it out. Joey Pope, free Vinny Gorgeous. Absolutely. I think he needs to come home, even though my senses will go up with him, but I want to see him home. I hope he does come home. Ryan plays. Could you read the conversation between you and Joey? Love to hear what that was about. You know what? I will read it. Give me 200 likes. You want to hear, people, you want to hear the text message between Joey and myself? Give me 200 likes. By the time I find it, if I don't have 200 likes, I'm not reading it. I'll just hold it back for another day. And you're lucky I misspelled it. And it's not coming up. Still not getting the likes, so all right. Merlino, let's see. Go there. Text, mobile. It's not in that one. It's not in that one. Folks, it's all here. But I don't have 200 likes and I'm sticking to my guns. So, but we'll save that. Still don't have 200 likes. Wow, you people are hard. You're difficult. What the hell? Why isn't this coming up? Here we go. You know what? I still don't get 200 likes. I'm not gonna do it. So I gave you more than enough time to give me the likes. So it said all I could say was very respectful. The conversation. It wasn't respectful. He just basically said, "Who is this?" I said something. He goes, "I knew it was. I thought it was." And then he says he would never compromise his integrity to do anything with me. I said, "Okay, I respect that." And then he said something else, made me go back. I said, "You know what? I was just tired. My boss wore a wire. My other boss is talking about a murder." And then he wanted me to testify on his behalf. And he responded, "That's still no excuse." I responded, "You're 1000% correct. Thank you. Have a good day." And that was it. That was it. So anyway, Vincent says, yes, Camilla meant it for the. Okay, we need more Vinny stories, Dom. Oh, they're coming. They're definitely coming. Hey, Dom, when's the paperwork coming out to shine? Oh, to sign for the influencer program. God bless. Let me see who just said that. Joseph, that should be out by tomorrow. It should definitely be out tomorrow. We're getting with, okay, the paperwork was done yesterday in the afternoon, but now we're setting up the servicing center, the third party software center to track everything. So once that's in place, we'll be good to go. People, we're going to start wrapping it up. John says, Dom, I got a book that features you today, Ross Kemp. Oh, 588, new from Amazon. Oh, I didn't know that. So, oh, I got to check it out. Vinny, in my opinion, is the closest living to John Gotti we got. Pretty much so, I would say that. Very charismatic, good looking. The only difference between Vinny and John Gotti, Vinny killed. John Gotti didn't. He might have ordered, but Vinny killed himself. Vinny was very, very big with that. Yes, we finally hit the 200 like button. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Michael says, you think Ernie ever met Joey? Oh, I don't know. That I don't know. So, Wise Guy Dom, what's your favorite cuisine? My favorite's Italian and Greek food. I like it all. I love my Italian, of course. I like Mexican. I like Greek. I like it all. I like Israeli. Real like everything, really. Chinese. Dom, do you think Vinny will come for you if he gets out? Eventually, if the time is right. Not in the beginning, but hopefully, like he's older. So but I'm sure he will if the opportunity presents itself. Yes, and he'll probably do it himself, knowing Vinny. Dom bench three. York says Dom bench 350, and you, sir, I could do about 150. So, but the 350 is a nice mark. I haven't even touched 315. The highest I went up was 275 for a few reps, but I can't go up that heavy. Every time I come off, something hurts. So I usually, the highest I'll go, though, I'll stay at 225 for reps. I'll do reps, but everything is compounded. I'll do from superset to giant sets. I'll play with 225. Say if I'll do 6 reps. Right away, I'll get up. I'll hit dumbbell arms or shoulders. That's what I'll do too. I'll do side lateral shoulders. I'll do about 15 reps. Then I jump back down for another 6 reps. And that's one set. That's what I'll do. And that fatigues the shit out of you. So, Liz Ryan, would you do 2 years in prison today if it meant Ace and Vinny would be released today? At this point, no. The reason being, they both Vinny, you know what? Yes. Because I forgot Vinny's doing life. Ace is coming home in a year and a half. So 2 years, 3 years. But yes, I would. Yes, I would. To get him off the life sentence, absolutely. I would. I need the rest. I definitely need it. I was telling people, like, jail is not bad. It's not hard. It's hanging out. You're actually hanging out. The only thing is there's no women there. But listen, I corrupted so many female officers. Wasn't even funny. But it's hanging out. All you're doing is hanging out. You're with your boys. Who's cooking? Who's working out? Okay, let's watch basketball. Let's watch football. Let's go to the yard. Like, there's so many things to do. Let's play cards. It's just one big hangout. That's all it is. That's all it is. Though that was a good question. I like that. York, you're humble. You get 4 plates again, no doubt. Back in the day, yeah, no, I was playing with 405. And that's when I came out in 2000 and about 2002, 2003. I got big. I was big. I was strong. I was younger too. I was in my 30s, so it's a big difference. Now I'm in my late 50s. So, you get older, you slow down. Sam the Man, that Ace is crazy MF, I heard. Ace is not crazy. He's a really good guy. He's a tough guy. He'll fight. He won't back down. He'll tell somebody what's on his mind. But he's a good guy. Matt says, Dom, were you banging female officers or just bribed? No, we were. In my first bid, I had some sexual relationships with females. Going with them, they'd open up the door at night. We'd go into the Senate's counselor's office. One, I even had a psychiatrist. She had to quit her job. She couldn't take it. So I left the institution. And she actually went to stay at my mother's house for a while. She went there and we were talking. She had to go see a psychiatrist. She couldn't handle it. But really nice person. York, I'm 65. Damn. Keep up the good work then. But be careful with that heavy weight. Those tendons are not what they once were. New York, PD, New York. Got to slice the garlic so thin it melts in the pan. Okay, good fellas. Paul Barrio. Yeah. I already know that. Yes, sir. My favorite dish in prison when we cook with the stingers and the irons would be garlic and oil with broccoli. You put the broccoli in, oh my God. Then sometimes we have the shredded chicken. You put that in there too with the pasta. Anna! Oh my God. What? Oh shit. I would have never been talking smack. Where did you sneak in from? That's not fair. That's not fair. Anna said the female CO prison stories are fascinating. Don't even go there. You would, if I would have known you were on, I would have never said anything. So, what else? Do you just, what'd you say? How do you just glaze over that story? I have no idea. I plead the fifth. Oh my God. Anyway. Yeah, I know, Francisco. Francisco, you're supposed to warn me. You're supposed to warn me. Certain people can't hear certain things. Oh my God. Susan. Oh, I know. I know. She snuck on when she heard that. Oh, yeah? Okay, let me hear more. No. Buddha, Dom, Joey Scars, and my favorite real ones. Oh, Dom, Joya, Joey, and Scars are my real favorite one. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much respect with that one. Matt, what a life. Banging COs back in the day. Listen, folks, I was in my 20s. Was I in my 20s? Yeah, I was in my 20s. I lost all my 20s in jail. What do you expect? I wasn't going on the, I wasn't turning that corner. But no, listen. I had how do you think I went to in the 9.5 years I did on that bid? I was in, I think, 11 different institutions, 11 federal institutions. They shipped me all over the place. And the psychiatrist, I was in Cumberland, Maryland. She turned around, she said, when I was talking to her, and, you just start talking, things happen. But she turned around, she said, they can't stand you here. I said, who? The administration. I said, why? Because you walk around like you own the place. I said, listen, I'm stuck here. You have to make the best out of it. People, I would go in the dining room. You have kitchen guys. So if it's chicken day, hamburger day, what they would do is you have contracts. So, I would go through the line, get my hamburger, and at my table, there might be 4 or 5 hamburgers already set up. I mean, thick burgers, not just the flat ones. They make heavier burgers for us with all the onions. I mean, we have trays. Sit down, chicken day. Sometimes you have the breast, the legs, but they would bring all the breasts, the fried breasts, and put them at the table. And they didn't like that. Breakfast time, if there's hard-boiled eggs, there'll be hard-boiled eggs. They don't like that. And listen, I'm going to make the best out of a bad situation wherever I am. That's the way it is. So, and then all the clothes we get, the institutional clothes, they just big. I get them tailored. So we're getting tailored. The pants, we have the pleats put in, straight leg at the bottom. Like they'd be looking at us going out to a visit. We have pleats in our pants, and shirts are tailored, form fitting. And you have people in there, that's what they would do. And, sweat clothes too. We have them tailored, just You make the best out of a bad situation. That's all it's about. Will there be a Cicale's file too? Good question. I didn't even think about it. Probably so in time. I have a lot of stuff I wrote, inspirational writings. That maybe that'll be my next thing. Will there be a Cicale files too? Right, real full length book would be a great read. I have Cicale files. That was a great read. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, folks. This week, Saturday. For those of you who live in Florida or even Miami, I'll be down in Brickell. I'll be down in Brickell this Saturday. We're going to be doing filming for Crypto Nostra. So I'm going to be walking the streets with somebody and we're going to be talking, pulling up people. We have to get content for Instagram, for TikTok. So we're going to be going out there quick. So Sam the Man says, Joey Diaz is one of the coolest people I've ever met. If you know Joey Diaz, I'd love to do something with him, go on his show. I'll have a blast with him because we're both from the Bronx. I think he's from the Bronx. Shay says, I wish Joe Barone would do more lives, showed Francisco. Okay. Joe, you listening? People go to the Goodfella podcast, see Joe Barone, great guy, great friend. And I had to apologize. When he was on, I forgot to mention it. So what was the difference between the Bonanno and the Genovese, Dom? Today, the difference is the Genovese is well respected. The Bonanno is not. Back then, there was really no difference because back then, we had no cooperators. All the other families did. So even the Genovese was heard saying that the Bonannos are up there. They actually said we're better than them because we had no cooperators at that time. That was in the early 2000s. Then in 2002, 2003, we had our first rat, and that was it. Case closed. Peter Miller says, I see Joey Diaz all the time at the Italian restaurant. We both freaking... Peter, make it happen then. Make it happen. Tell them about Crypto Nostra. Sign up for the influencer program, Peter. You're automatically qualified. You get that to happen, you get grandfathered in, qualified. Anybody gets an endorsement, gets me in, you're grandfathered in automatically to the influencer program. And if there's only 100 people that sign up, that's 500,000 coins you have. Max is going to be 400. That would be 125,000 coins. That's a lot of coins, especially if it goes to $1, $2, $3. So Susan says, I miss Joe Bobby today. You mean Joe Barone. Okay. People, I'm going to start signing off. I want to say goodbye to everybody. Peter Miller, Camilla, Bella, Anna, good to see you. You snuck on me tonight. You snuck in. You got me. You pulled a Sammy. Okay. So Susan, good to see you. Good night. Petey from New York. People, make that happen with Joe Diaz. We're good to go. And I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun with that crazy bastard. Good night, Pete. Just Bots. Good night, Cynthia, Wise Guy, Sam the Man. Joey Diaz was in the Mafia 3 times he played. Yeah. Wendy, good night. Susan, Anna, I hear everything. I know you do. I know. I got to watch you. Joe Hernandez, good night. My pet, good night. Lefty, Jacobs, people, have a great evening. Tomorrow, I probably check on the time. I'll be doing something probably from the car tomorrow night, which we should be heading back around 5 o'clock. So stay tuned, or it might be 5:30. But tune in. I'll let you know how it went. Tune in tonight. New Theory podcast hosted by Tom Vecchia. I'll be on there 8 p.m. He's going to try to punch holes in official Crypto Nostra. So for those of you who doubt, you have people that doubt, tell them to tune in. Tom's a great guy, financial guy. So we'll see what he has to say, and we'll take it from there. Everybody, thank you so much. See everybody tomorrow or later tonight, 8 p.m. Peace out.